Oh, what's up? Dude, Fast and the Furious does kind of tend to be fast.
And Furious.
Are you sure? Like, let's be honest with ourselves here. How furious really is Fast and Furious?
Okay, so you can actually figure this out through a linear equation. When you take how fast it is directly equal to the furiousness. So the faster the speed, faster the furious.
Okay. So, assuming this, is it linear? Like how it increases? Is it, or
Yeah,
is it exponential?
it's a linear equation.
Okay.
It directly correlates by a factor of 1 to 3.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 1/3 is the slope for it.
Okay. Where does the movie number fit into that?
And that's getting into more trigonomics,
Oh, okay.
because you have to slide in the extra dimension for that one. Because
Yeah.
each movie number is actually a different dimension on the linear plane that we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
So the first movie is in the first dimension, so there is no fast. It's all furious.
Okay.
It's just a flat horizontal line. But when you factor in the second movie, now you have an actual graph where you can plot.
Yeah.
And the third movie, the furiousness is actually so dense it forms a cube.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the fourth movie, that's when you start adding in the time factor.
Yeah.
So when you factor in the fourth dimension, it adds in the time factor, and so as it gets faster and more furious, time actually speeds up with it in a direct correlation, linearly at a ratio of 1 to 7.
Okay, yeah, you're kind of losing me there at the beginning, but once you explained a little bit further, I understand what you're saying now.
Yeah, when you bring in the fourth and the fifth dimension, it starts to get a whole lot more simpler.
Yeah.
What about the ghost dimension?
What'd you say?
First dimension?
What about the ghost dimension?
The ghost dimension. Now that one, it's actually interesting you bring that one up.
Yeah.
Because the ghost dimension is actually, I want to say that's the 7th movie. Because once you get into the 7th dimension, as we all know, the 7th dimension is where the ghosts all hang out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Colloquially, it's known as the ghost dimension. Danny Phantom.
Well, now that we're talking about now that we're talking about cloacas, it actually fits really good into the new one that's coming out.
Now that we're talking about colonialism, the British Empire actually slides into this very nicely.
When it comes to the next movie, because if you look at Jason Momoa's past, he's actually a colonizer. If you didn't
Just
know,
like-
you didn't know.
Just like Matt Damon in The Martian.
Fully saying
You just
lies
can't
on
stop
stream.
Are we-
No, you
are we
didn't know that?
spreading-
No, Jason
Are we
Momoa is literally
spreading
a colonizer.
misinformation?
He
Yeah,
took,
he
he
actually
took over
did.
the Dominican Republic in 1803. And he's just, and because of that, he just has so much life to him that he's lived for a very long time.
Back in 1983, in southeastern Queensland, he was actually the one responsible for wiping out the Aborigines from that region.
Wait, did you not know about this? This is taught in elementary, dude.
I remember learning about this in preschool. They were like, okay, what's 1 + 1 to what's this color? Beige.
Yep.
What was Jason Momoa doing in 1983 in southeastern Queensland?
All right, and then my favorite part was that they would also no matter what political leaning they'd have, they've always go back to the fact that Jason Momoa is a fascist. And it didn't matter what leaning they had, they just for some reason every single teacher that would do it, that's what they were taught to say, was to scream at the kids if they ever asked that he is a fascist.
They actually,
Okay.
Yeah, but on that topic though, did you know that famous e-celeb Bo Burnham actually ate children fetuses back in 1904?
That is so slay of him.
He was actually on a recording saying, "I hate children. I hate children," and then he ate 3 baby fetuses on camera.
What a role model.
It's
We
actually
should all
the,
deign to be like him.
it's actually the first ever recorded media that's ever existed. It's him saying that he hates babies and eating baby fetuses. It's actually what the the song. It's actually what this. It's actually what his Jeffrey Bezos song is actually based on. Is the fact that he just hates children.